Hi guys, welcome to Beauty Bound. I was going to say en español, but it's not en español. It's Beauty Bound in English with your host, Cristal Rubio, owner of Beauty Pro Bookkeeping and tattoo artist at Artsy Crystal inside of Bonidosa. And with my lovely co-host.
Hello, this is Jackie Rodman with Skinfinite. I am a licensed esthetician and entrepreneur, I guess. I like to dive into just all kinds of things, I feel like. And I have my spa here in San Antonio. We're both based out in San Antonio.
Yes.
And we are here to talk about diving into the beauty industry. Do you have what it takes? You want to be on top?
Right? That's like America's Next Top Model. Oh, man.
I feel like we both have a couple words we'd like to say since we both... Crystal's owned a salon,
yeah,
and she's been in a suite, so she's seen both sides of like owning a building and a room. I've only owned a room.
Yeah, so and that's what we want to kind of talk about. I feel like a lot of times, as stylists, they don't, not just I think, and there's a lot of people just in the beauty industry. They don't actually understand what it takes to have a salon, and I mean like an actual building where you're either hiring people or you're doing booth rent or you're doing commission, whatever it is that it might be. There's so much more that comes with it, and I feel like sometimes solo artists being in a studio, you take that for granted because once you come into a studio, you don't have to worry about electricity. You don't have to worry about paying your water bill. You don't have to worry about any of the utility bills because a lot of the places have internet already. So even if you need Wi-Fi, guess what? It's included with your contract. So the only thing you have to worry about is bringing yourself in and your things in, and that's it. And also, you don't have to, this is at Sola, you don't have to worry about bringing furniture because your furniture is already there. So the only thing you really need is your box with your fucking little things, and you move in and decorate it and they paint it for you. So you have to, that's all you worry about. When I opened my salon, I had to worry about the permits because it used to be a nail salon first when I bought it. Mm-hmm. And so I had to pay to get a shampoo bowl in there. So I had to hire an architect because they needed to draw plans. So then I need to hire a plumber. There was so many things that went into it. And then I had to go to the city to get a permit to just install one shampoo bowl that ended up costing like $3,000 to $5,000, I think, altogether just to get all that shit done. Then you have to get inspection to come in and not state board, but you need inspection as the city. The city has to come and inspect. Firefighters have to come in and inspect to give you your, what is it, the max... occupancy?
The occupancy.
The occupancy certificate? Yes.
Yeah.
So then they have to do all that, You still have to pay for whoever's going to help you paint. You have to buy your signs. There's so much more that goes into it that when you end up, either renting a booth or hiring a stylist, a lot of times, and I hear this a lot now, especially in your group.
My group?
Yes. I hear a lot of girls.
On
yes.
I was like,
you're like, bitch, what are you talking about?
My group.
No, yeah. On your Facebook group, I do see a lot of girls come in and, everyone, I'm looking for a salon suite or for a room that's cheap or that's inexpensive.
A salon suite that's cheap. Yes.
So then it's like, girl, how in the fuck? How are you going to like it when they come and say, hey, I'm looking for an esthetician that's cheap?
And then later on you see, hey, who wants to be a suite mate with me?
Yeah. So it's like, you don't understand, or people think it's so expensive to rent a suite. In reality, it's not because all your fucking utilities are included in that.
If you want a good suite,
yes,
guys.
Everything.
What's nice about Sola, though, and I looked at the Alamo Heights location. I really wanted to go to that one, but unfortunately, they didn't have a room for a esthetician when I went, when I talked to Scott. But they give you like 4 weeks free, and they give you a credit.
Yes, $400.
$400, yes, 4 weeks. Like no other place will do that. And then they have like cabinets, shelving, like everything you need basically.
Yes.
So like for me at least, every location I've been to, or well, no, I take that back. My first place did have a upper cabinet and a lower cabinet, but that's pretty standard though. I mean, some places.
And it was your first place was very small.
That was very small. I couldn't even fit furniture.
It was literally like the size of this hallway here. Like if you think about it, it was maybe like up until where the second row of the whatever they're called, the fucking these things.
I'm like, yes.
I don't know what the fuck sexagons.
My place was very small, so I had like a kind of bookshelf deal.
Yeah.
And then if I had added anything else, it would have just been really crowded in my opinion.
Yeah, because it was lengthwise it was good, but widthwise you kind of had to maneuver your way in there. Yeah,
it was small.
Yeah, so it's a lot of the times like, yes, the price might be good, or you're looking for something that's cheaper, but look at the amenities too. Like a lot of the times the cheaper is not always better. We already know that. We've seen that happen. And you also have to think like all the hard work that goes into that salon or that salon suites from the owner. Like nobody ever looks at the owner aspect of it, and everybody just comes in and, oh, well, they have money because they own the building, or they have money because they have like, bitch, you don't fucking know how hard it is to even maintain that place, You don't know how hard it is to be able to, one, try to find estheticians or hairdressers or nail techs who actually want to work. Like, that's one of the things right now. The work ethic is fucking horrible.
Yeah, a lot of people are just not that, like the customer service isn't the best.
It's not.
And the work ethic isn't the best.
No.
Like I'm going in after this on my day off, and it's like, should I? Yes, because I want to.
Yeah. But there's girls who literally will not fucking.
They'll just drag their feet.
And not only that, like, some of you girls don't have kids, don't have a husband or a partner, and don't have a lot of responsibility.
I'm trying to figure out who you're bitching about.
I'm not bitching about anyone. No, I promise to God.
Like, this sounds like
no, I promise to God. I'm not. No, I'm honestly not even bitching about anyone. I think, and if I was, I would actually tell you, and you know that.
I can't even imagine, like, if I didn't have kids.
But like, I've seen, and I think it's because I've seen it so much within my clients who are trying to hire people, and even friends who are trying to hire people.
Oh, I keep hearing, like, hiring nightmares.
Yes, and it's like, or renting rooms, or all of this, and everybody's looking for the cheaper place, but you don't even know half of what it fucking takes to run a salon. Like, how in the fuck are you even going to run your studio, And if you are running your studio, like, are you running it to the ground? I don't know. I just feel like the work ethic is so bad, and that hustle mentality has gone to shit. And I think it's the younger generation. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see that hustle mentality as much as I see it in my generation, and I'm old as fuck. Like, but I think when I got out of beauty school, while I was in beauty school, I was seeing clients. I was bringing people into school also to learn more. I left with a clientele. I had a clientele when I got out of school, and I didn't. And I've told you, I worked from my home at the beginning before I got my salon, and then when I got my salon, dude, like. Now I will tell you, I will never own another salon in my life because I see everything that I have friends struggling with. I see how sometimes people are so shitty, how girls are so shitty.
Oh, girls are catty.
Dude. And not even like,
I feel like
they want everything handed to them.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not going to get clients if you don't advertise for yourself. Like, the salon could only do so much for you. But like a rent at a salon, it could be anywhere from $2,000 to like $4,000, you know, and they still have to pay state or city taxes, and they still have to pay their electricity. They still have to pay all these utilities plus their booking system to have you on there. Plus,
even in a suite, it adds up. Because you have to book for your booking system. You have to buy your products. You have to buy your equipment, and then you have to, if you bought a hydrofacial machine, you have to make payments for the next 100,000 years. And then you have to buy the consumables on top of that.
So, you know, I feel like it's not like we don't speak about it. We always speak about the beautypreneurs who want to go on their own.
We speak of a lot of positives, but there, of course, are like a lot of negatives.
Yes, and I think we have to speak of the negatives.
Like when I first moved into like my salon, at least, my current one, there were people that had been there for years. Yeah. Like there's one lady that's been there for like 20 years or something. Yeah. I'm like, damn. Like, why doesn't she open her own place after so long? But some people just don't want to deal with it. And that makes sense. Yeah. They want to go in their room and then see their clients and then go. Yeah. And there's a lot of like, there's opportunities to have like double suites too once you do expand. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like there's a girl that's wanting to knock down the next suite over and like have a big old just like waxing. Yeah. Whatever. And I'm like, that's great. That's awesome. I mean, Salons by JC lets you do that. I don't know about other places, but they're really there for you if you want to grow, you know, which is nice.
Yeah. See, and I think like, I don't know. Owning a salon and being in a salon suite, if I ever went back to doing hair, I wouldn't get my own salon. I would go into a suite. There's no way in hell that I would open something up because all that overhead.
There's a lot of overhead. Yeah. And
you're literally, like my creativity would be gone because I would have to be worried about everything else. And it wouldn't let me focus on my craft. So I wouldn't even, you know, that was never, even when I closed my first location, like that was never even in like my thoughts to open up a bigger salon or to have something bigger. It was just, I enjoyed working alone. I enjoyed working in my studio. Yeah. And I remember everything else that came with it. Like it's just not fun, you know? So when you come into a salon suite, you're literally just paying your weekly rent, and you have to worry about your weekly rent, your product, and your retail, and then that's it.
Yes, the booking system though, the bookkeeper.
Yeah. That's
the podcast studio.
But see, in the booking system,
there's still like some
there's
costs.
Still some costs, but it's not. It's way less than it is as a salon owner. Because I mean, even as a salon owner, a bookkeeping site, if you're with like Boulevard, is $300 a month.
I thought it was more.
It's like $380.
Okay.
Yeah, $380.
And I've been considering changing mine.
No, you don't need to change to anything expensive because it's only you now.
No. I'm like, why am I paying so much though for Square? I'm paying like $60-ish.
Yeah, but with Square, you have your website.
It's just like,
and you have your online store. That's what you're paying.
I would like a patient portal, you know? Yeah. So everything's in like one place. So I'm kind of like
Jane. You could do Jane, but Jane is 160, I think. Oh. And it has a patient portal.
Oh, okay. I think. I thought it was one like if you have a small like a solo practice, I thought it was less.
Oh, probably. So the ones that I'm telling you now. So Boulevard, that's for a salon. Jane is the one that my client. She's in Arizona. And she uses Jane, but she's an injector and she has an esthetician on board. So it's for two people. And then Mevo is your booking system. It has all kinds of shit on it, but it's also over $200 a month. And then Gloss Genius, I don't even fucking change to Gloss Genius.
She like gives me nightmares about switching to Gloss. They don't have a patient portal though.
They don't. Yeah.
So I tried Aesthetic Record when I first started for like a month. That was a disaster. Oh, it was just too confusing.
So honestly,
for my tiny little brain, I was like,
But you know what you need then? I think what you would benefit off of instead would be for somebody to create a page for you that has the client portal included in there. I'm like, yeah. Matthew. Because you could create something for you that has your client portal plus your booking system linked to it.
Because I have so much crap on my phone. I have like the before and after album, and then I have like the notes on Square, and then I'm just like, this is great.
You know, you could add your before and afters onto Square, correct?
This is great. I could do that.
Yeah.
Individually for after every client.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's how it would work also for...
But with like the appointment, I don't know. Maybe I'm just...
Because no matter what, you would have to upload the picture.
I'm like, wouldn't clients want to like go into and like, I don't know.
Not all the time.
I don't know. I'm like exploring my options. I'm like...
Yeah. I don't think... So I feel like right now, I don't think your system is broken at all. So... It's one of those. No, so if it ain't broken,
it's not
why
broken.
Fix it?
I'm just like, some minor tweaks would be nice, but I can try and figure that out.
Because if it's like for the picture stuff and all that, you have to upload them no matter what system you go to. Plus, what you're paying for Square now is a lot cheaper than what you would pay for any other system right now. And if you want an all-in-one type of thing, I think you would have to end up going to probably Boulevard because they have all in, like everything's in there. Their booking system, their client portals. There is a client portal, I believe. And then they have like their credit card machine thing too, a merchant account on there as well. So everything would be through there. But again, you still have to upload pictures. And then in reality, like your clients could actually log into their stuff on Square. You just have to tweak, like work with it. Okay. Yeah. You'll find different little things. But see, even like to this part, like I think again, if you take into consideration a lot of stylists, once you love something so much when it comes to like the appointment setting system, that's what you stay with. But again, I don't think. Did you really think I was talking about something?
I kind of did. You had me going for a while. I'm like,
No, I think it's honestly just because I would have like the struggles that I've seen. Like
my group is haunting her.
It is because every
time. Is it the Jobs and Sweets page?
Yes. Yes, because everybody goes in there and it's like, oh, I want something cheap. Like, bitch,
I want a cheap place for rent. Yeah.
Like, okay, go. I don't know. Go fucking. I don't know.
You want a cheap place for rent? Okay, a salon suite, Salons by JC at the Quarry is only $350 a week. Yeah. I mean, it's worth it though because the location is nice and then like the amenities are beautiful. But I would love to shock somebody with the real world.
But you still have to buy your own furniture, guys. Except for
you get an upper and lower cabinet and that's it.
Yeah, and then you get your shampoo bowl and your chair. That's all you get. So and you end up and then if you want them to paint for you, you still have to pay for that.
Yeah, there is a charge if you have Salons by JC paint for you.
See, here's me fighting.
Wait, if you want to hang up like a chandelier at Sola, do you have to pay for their electrician?
No, you just tell Scott, hey Scott, do you think you can install this for me?
And he'll
get Rick to install it for you.
Oh, no charge?
No. And then if you want your walls painted, guess what? You choose the color, he buys the paint, and your room is painted.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, so everything that you end up saving at the unnamed place that Jackie lives at, everything that you save on, you end up spending on furniture, on shelves for the wall or shelving.
Yes, I have spent a lot of money putting in the shelving.
Yeah, and like, and it's everything that she has put in is stuff that is already at Sola salons that you literally, because you have a retail area which is like all glass and it's beautiful. Yes. And you just by the way, there is an open esthetician room inside of the Stone Oak location in the quiet area, that little U.
Stone Oak location.
Yes. It's beautiful.
For $350 a week.
No.
I'm just.
Oh, I'm like no.
No, it's for $295.
Probably. I think so. But it's a very quiet area. You don't have all the what is it?
You don't have the cacklers.
The cacklers.
You don't have the door slamming.
No.
The screaming.
It literally has
the
its
howling.
Own, you like
That's literally what I hear all day. Sorry if I just made you guys go deaf.
Oh my God. Yeah, so no, like it's, and I think I've said this many times. You walk into Sola and then it curves this like right and left. And then right in the center, there's another glass door.
Is it a circle? A whole circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's like a glass door. And then you open that glass door and you walk in down the hallway and there's 3 suites. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 suites in there. And those 4 suites are for estheticians. And they are so pretty. And they're so spacious. And they have like a really, there's it's stupid little things for me. And maybe it's not it's a trash can. Like a little.
Oh, they give you a trash can.
No. So it has like the, let me see. There is like a little.
About to say the trash can is worth it, guys.
It is.
The trash.
I'm like, that's what I'm saying. The little shit that like.
And what's cool is there's also a break room.
There is.
And someone commented on our new reel. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the love and support.
Oh fuck! I can't think of the. Do I have a picture of that? But then again, I am. What is it? I am biased or not biased? What's the right term? Because the
answer is yes.
I am biased, right?
She's biased because she works for Sola.
No, but not just because of that. Like even before I worked for Sola, like I've always said how much I fucking love Sola.
Oh yes,
yeah.
She was trying to get me on board from day one.
Yes, and this bitch keeps on going to stupid places. So there is I'm not to stupid places. So you'll see the little. That's a double suite, by the way.
That's a double. How about me and Mercy? We got a double
right
at Sola.
There, you see that little. I know, right? No, she wouldn't move to another location though. Plus, she does Brazilians. Oh,
that'd be so funny.
You see that?
What?
That's where you put the trash. Like it's so cool. It's hidden. You see what I like? The little. Yes, I couldn't think of the word. Yes.
Receptacle.
Yes. And that's the esthetician room that I was telling you about.
Blink Lash and Beauty Bar.
Oh, that's another one. Oh, I think I did so that's go from this.
I think it's actually cool that you get so much stuff to put so much space to put all your crap. I have so much crap, guys. But
I don't know why she didn't shoot Sola. She gets shit from me all the time.
Well, I wanted to go to the Alamo Heights location. You said you had no rooms.
Yeah, the Alamo Heights had no rooms, but the Stone Oak location does.
But I'm like, that's kind of a hike, no, for my clients.
If you're good at what you do, they'll follow you no matter where you go. Yes. I had a client fly me out to California when I first moved here. Because they love.
I mean, I thought it'd be convenient and now they haven't moving 5 minutes down the road.
I moved 1,400 miles across. Yeah, and she literally. I don't think she's actually. I was actually looking at her picture today. She hasn't gotten her hair done at all since like the last time I went out there to do her hair.
Oh my goodness!
See, that's fucking loyalty.
Where does she live?
In Hesperia, California.
Hesperia, okay. I was like, she got to go see my girl if she's that scared. I swear by her.
There's people that fucked up her hair. When she came to me, like, yeah. She had like the longest, thickest hair, and they burnt her scalp. Yeah. But Marie, shout out to Marie.
Yeah. I used to go see this girl in Newport. I was seeing her. I was going to that same salon.
Of course, Newport Beach.
So she does one of the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oh my God. That's why I said, of course.
So fucking
bougie. Yeah.
I have been going there since I was a little girl getting my hair cut. So then I moved up to colors.
Yeah.
Color and cut. And yes.
Wait, what are you doing next?
I'm going back to Bohemian Brown.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Why?
I want to just... Okay. I feel like I did talk to Trish like months ago, and I was like, I'm planning to go to a normal color because for summer, it's hard to keep up with your vivid locks.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to wait longer, July, and then I was like, I have so many trips planned. So I'm like, I don't want to...
So my question for you is now, you don't plan on doing highlights anytime soon? Or for the next couple years?
I don't think so.
Or getting your hair light at all for the next few years?
I don't know. I'm trying to go... I think my midlife... Or no, not my midlife. My quarter life crisis is over. This was my like...
Wow.
my crisis hair. But no. But honestly, I'm like... I want to go natural again. Like, I promote just natural stuff, I feel like. So I'm just like, let's just go back and see how it goes.
So just know that once you go back to your dark color, to brown, if you ever want to get your hair lightened, and if the right person doesn't lighten it, or if you don't tell the person that you had lightened hair underneath your brown, your hair will fall out.
Okay. I know the first time I dyed it like literally back to my natural color. Like I told Trish, I was like, I don't want to go like natural color. I just want to go like a light, not a light brown, but like
you're still gonna have roots, right?
Like a medium brown. I don't know. I've never done like a medium brown before, so we're gonna try her out, see how she goes.
You're still gonna have roots, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I still want like to keep going.
Yeah.
I like getting my hair done.
Okay.
But I just want just like a mid brown. I don't know.
She's going back to natural, guys. Shame her for it.
Ew. So disgusting. I'm so disgusting.
I'm so disgusted by you.
I mean, I wouldn't go to anyone else than Trisha for a nice brown.
Yeah.
My hair before was so beautiful. So beautiful. And it is now, guys. It is now. But I'm like, she's so good at like this natural brown. You know what I mean? And that's what she's known for. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be good.
Yeah. Can't believe it. All that work put into
She's like
hair.
so shocked. She's like,
I am, because so the stylist part of me, it's like, I cannot believe I fucking put all that work into your fucking hair, and now you want to go back to brown after all that work. That's just a hairstylist in me, though.
Oh,
yeah, that's me. Why do you think I don't ever go back to dark? Like, I'll go back to blonde, like to my platinum blonde. But I don't remember the last time I had my hair a natural hair color, except for the blonde. Because I get bored of colors and then I just go back to blonde, because I know that if I go brown.
If I go blonde, my roots will be black.
Oh.
They'll look black. You're not blonde right now. My roots grow back so quick, though. So quick.
I like my rooty color because I've had.
Some people like roots. Some people like the rooted look. When I was
not
blonde,
that I like the rooted look. It's just I don't have time to fucking be doing my hair all the time.
When I was blonde, I was just, I went like really platinum blonde, so it was like a more subtler blonde would have been fine probably, but
I'm trying to look for one where I have roots. It won't show. But yeah, for me, it's more of like, fuck it, I have roots. Like, I know it's not my hair. Oh, this is the one time I went darker, and it was on accident. Because I was in a rush, and I was going to go to my high school reunion. Here we go. They're right there. And that was 2 years ago.
That's cute.
Yeah, but I don't like dark color. Other than that, like, I do always have. I mean, right now I have roots. Oh, you see, I have roots right there.
That looks nice.
And that's my natural hair color.
Because that looks kind of nice.
It takes me a while to. My eyelids are itchy. Clyda did my lashes today.
Oh, really?
Curled them. A lash lift.
I've never done a lift.
Oh, yeah, she did my lash lift today. And she waxed my eyebrows.
Ooh, mine are like wolfing out.
Dude, she was gonna do my lashes only, right? And then I'm laying down and she's like, I'm gonna wax your eyebrows. I'm like, I know, bitch. I said I haven't had time to do anything to myself.
I know.
Like,
my brows look so bad.
Yeah, so she cleaned them. She more like fucking gave him a shape again. So, and then she did my lashes. She's like, yeah, dude, I have to wax, like, I haven't waxed my armpits either because I hate shaving. Oh my God. And they need to be waxed. Like, I just, see, we're off topic again.
You'll have to follow me back to my salon.
Dude,
I'm going there anyways.
My armpits are horrible right now. I'm like, this is me.
Oh my God, that's
when I'm putting up my hair, I'm like this. Like, unless I'm at home, then I'm putting up my hair. But in public, I'm like, hi guys, hairy ass armpits. Oh, today when I went home after my meeting with Claudia, I went home and then I was telling Cristian, I was like, or no, the kids were right there, and I was like, guys, I need to fucking wax my armpits so bad. And then I go like that, and then Javi goes, ew, that's disgusting. I'm like, shut the fuck up, I know.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yes.
Kids always point out your flaws. Yeah. Like, Sophia's like, Mommy, your hair is brown and pink. And then I feel even worse. I'm like, if my freaking toddler's noticing my roots, like how
I think she's the one that makes you feel self-conscious about your hair.
I'm giving myself my own advice. I give my clients who are struggling with their skin, I'm like, I'm just not looking in the mirror anymore.
Oh, man.
You can probably tell because like my shirt's see-through, and I didn't mean to do that.
I have, I think, from dyeing hair today.
A stain?
Yeah.
Whose hair?
Claudia's. Yeah.
Oh.
That does not mean that I'm doing hair again. I just dyed her hair because she needed her roots done, and we made she made an appointment.
A midnight black?
A black. Like the wall behind me. Yeah.
She's very fierce with black hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She has to go on and be her goth self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now she's like, oh, it's fresh again. Yeah. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, no, they just said my shirt's stained. So don't worry. Like, yeah, today it's... I went home and I put lipstick on, and I was about to put mascara on, and I was like, oh, shit, she just fucking lifted my lashes, so I cannot do that.
Yes. No water.
No water. Mm-mm. So I wanted to cry, too, and I had to go like this. Okay, I'm not going to cry.
Oh, my God. Get a fan.
Oh, my God.
If you're going to be outside for too long, it's very humid, too.
Oh, fuck, man.
I feel like I stepped out. That's why I brought my products into the studio.
Oh, I thought she brought me something, guys. She walked in with this green bag, and I was like, ooh, she's going to give me something. But because Matt was in here, I was like, that's why she didn't give it to me until Matt leaves.
Oh, my God. I'm like replenishing the inventory.
Oh, man. Is that those acne pads?
The pads that Sophia opened? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. I was going to replenish, and then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to fucking do now.
Oh, man.
Like a freaking child. Like the top is, she opened the bottom of it. So I'm like, should I just, I put it like back together.
Because it's in a container, right? Or not the container. It's the box that she fucked up.
So I forget what I was doing, but all I hear is, I'm like, like that sound. And she like half of it on the bottom. For some reason, she thought the bottom was the top, and she like ripped the bottom open. And I was like,
I mean,
you can't tell once I put it together. I was going to like tape it, but I was like, oh, that's
I mean, you could put a little tape on it.
If someone were to pick it up and open it from the top, they would never know.
Yeah.
You guys know now.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe.
But I think you'll be good. I think you'll be good.
I'll show you after.
Yeah.
I can see what you think about it.
Yeah. So going back to our topic, guys.
I'm sorry. Back to our topic.
Yes.
It's
please.
A lot of hard fucking work.
It is.
Be
nice to the salon owners.
Oh, yes. And there's a reason for the high prices. There is. If you want like a quality space, if you want the Wi-Fi, the utilities, laundry room, break room, all the things. Yeah. If you want donuts every month, like
I get it. A lot of people are going into office buildings to open up salons and stuff because it's
sometimes
cheaper.
You still have to pay though.
Yeah. And not only that, like, when you go into these office buildings, you don't think about the triple net that you have to pay. which is all the maintenance and all this shit on top of the regular rent. Then you have to do a build out. Then you have to do like there's some. I get if you want to grow and you're already growing, go for it. But take my advice. Right now, at least right at this moment, it is the worst time.
Oh no!
To go and open up your own full-on salon.
Inflation is just really crazy too, and like, I mean, even I don't know what your guys' market is like, but ours is not hot right now in San Antonio. At least not here. I mean, I don't know.
I think it's slow right now. It's slow everywhere. So if you're going to open up a place, this is not the right time. If you're trying to open up a suite, this is not the right time. There's so many salon suites right now that are empty and that are trying to
fill their rooms.
Rooms. There is one in particular that I know went from renting their spaces from like fucking $600 a week to all of a sudden they're $125 a week. I'm not gonna say no names.
Oh, I know exactly.
But yeah. But they started off as luxury salons, and right now they're shitty salons because, like, again, people go into this business thinking it is easy.
We're gonna get arrested.
It is not fucking easy. Like, I wish somebody would just fucking like pay attention. Like. It is not easy. You're not gonna find a job that's gonna pay you fucking $30 an hour. All you new SDs, all these new cosmetologists, you are not gonna find a place that pays you a lot more than McDonald's right now.
It's gonna be hard. I mean, to begin with, getting your foot in the door somewhere. Yes. Like you might have to start as a receptionist.
Yeah, and an assistant. My thing is,
you could be an assistant. If
you're going to go into the hair industry,
or an apprentice,
become an assistant, go shadow a hairstylist. You have to work hard to even we've all paid our dues. We've all fucking had to be there. We've all had to fucking work from the bottom to work ourselves up. We've all had to charge, I had to charge, there was a point where I charged $20 for a haircut. That doesn't even happen now. Like now you start at $65. To over like $100,
Yeah.
So it takes time to build to that. But if you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to fucking sacrifice anything to get to where you want to be, then you're in the wrong fucking industry. Simple as that.
Yeah. It takes a very long time to build a successful business, a successful empire. And you have to obviously like be good at your craft, good at your work and be driven to fucking do this.
Yeah.
Like Instagram makes it look easy with all these reels. Like, I'm doing this like really high price hydrofacial here.
Yeah.
Look how much money I'm making. It's like, no. What if that was that person's like one hydrofacial a month?
Yeah.
Like I rarely get one hydrofacial a week. So it's literally plain and simple. It's not easy. You have to work. It takes
a lot of work.
Very hard to get to where not even these other Instagrammers though, because they are faking it. And then let me just tell you straight before I get on a rant, like it's all fake. What you see online is not easy. Yeah. Ask someone in your neighborhood, not just some person on Instagram that lives in.
They're gonna tell you that it's the best and they're the most expensive, whatever. But do your research. If you're just coming out of beauty school, be an assistant for someone. Especially for hair, be an assistant for someone. If you're doing nails, find a salon that will, that has the foot traffic. If you're like, no matter what you do, you have to start somewhere. And I think right now, at the way that things are, it is not the right choice to be fresh out of high school, fresh out of beauty school and rent a suite. That's not it right now. Yeah. The thing that you need to do is build your clientele. Build your clientele. The cool thing about these the non-compete, right?
Yeah. Non-compete contracts,
the good thing about the non-compete contracts right now is that they're no longer there. So you're able to leave a salon that you're at when the time comes and open up your own salon or your own suite or go somewhere nearby. The thing that's still in place is that no soliciting and no and the NDAs. So you don't steal clients. If the clients are looking for you, cool, they could look for you, Yeah. But keep in mind, you have to work hard to be able to get to a spot where you're comfortable in your craft. And you have to make sure you keep yourself educated. You have to make sure that you're not buying stupid shit all the time. You have to make sure that you're really niching down in what you want to do in your industry.
Yeah, I think that's where people go wrong too. At least for me, I was trying to do everything too in the beginning, because I mean, I do a lot of things anyways. Just 'cause I'm in all these different.
And it's okay.
Like I'm like, oh God, I'm a baker. I'm a I make pottery. I'm an esthetician. I'm a mother.
And that's okay though. That's okay. But in your own industry, you have to niche down to the one thing that you love the most. It's going to take some trial and error at the beginning. And yeah, you might want to do blowouts. You might want to do highlights. You might want to do everything that has to do with cosmetology, including waxing and all this stuff. Eventually, you're going to start to weed out little by little the services that you don't want to do or that you're not good at. And you're going to focus on all those services that you are good at, you know?
Yeah, that's what I've done, guys. Like I've taken brow tinting off my menu.
Yeah.
And then I've taken mainly like all sugaring services off my menu. Like I'll do like brows and like facial sugaring, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But I'm just expanding more so on just like facials, peels, like expanding on that, only taking classes in that right now. Like I used to take sugaring classes too, but I'm just like, you know what? I am niching down and into one particular even part of like the facials, and that's acne. So that's where I'm at right now. That's like the majority of my clients are acne clients too. Yeah. So it's all working out for me and the clients. I feel like I'll get a random like anti-ager.
Me.
A random Cristal will just come on.
Which right now I need my, I was actually looking at my face this morning. I need a fucking hydrofacial.
I just ordered more consumables, guys. More fucking spending money on the business.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know how much it really is to run a business until you start running it. So don't start big. Start small. And like I said, this is the only time that I'm giving this advice, because the way that our economy is right now, it is not the economy to go and fucking do a whole build out. That is not it.
Yeah. This is a time where I've been seeing people closing.
Yeah.
And getting jobs, which isn't, I mean.
Don't get a job. Please don't get a job. Don't. Just focus hard on your craft. And you will make it. Like, as long as you focus hard on your craft, because if you go get a job, you're going to take away from your craft. You're going to take away from what you really love to go make someone else rich in a job that has nothing to do with your industry. Now, if you are going to go get a job at like Massage Envy or like the Lash Place or
European Wax.
Yeah, one of those places, then I get it. You know, like you're still learning your craft. You're still working in your craft and you're building your knowledge. You're learning
you're
more.
Getting free training and stuff. And
so that's fine. Go and do that. Go become an assistant. Go do all of this, you know, before you actually try to jump the gun and open up your spot. Now, if you've already been doing this and you're ready to do some kind of, you know, even become a solopreneur, go fucking rent at Sola. By the way, this is not sponsored by Sola.
I wish
at all.
It was sponsored.
Yeah, but
Scott, would you like to come on and sponsor the next episode?
But it isn't sponsored at all. You know, I've always said it, like I said from before, that I loved working at Sola.
It's really pretty, guys, compared to a lot of other ones.
Yeah.
I've been to the Stone Oak location and I've been to the Alamo Heights location. Yeah. They're both really, really nice.
Yeah.
And there is a Hobby Lobby behind the Stone Oak location. Yeah. So once you're done getting your hair done,
and there's 3 locations.
Go to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. There's 3 locations. So it's the Stone Oak location, Galleria Oaks location, which is off of San Pedro and not 1604.
Alamo Heights.
181.
What? Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, 281.
There's 4?
281. There's 3. So
Stone Oak, San Pedro,
and Alamo Heights.
Alamo Heights. Okay.
Yeah. So 3 of them.
Yeah. 3 places to choose from in all of San Antonio, according to Cristal's list. But thank you guys so much for coming on and watching. If you guys wanted to ask us questions, feel free to DM me, Skinfinite San Antonio. If you're going to message Cristal, you have to say hi first or else she won't respond.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, please. Don't just ask. Hey.
I get that's so often now. And
Yeah.
I notice it now that you mentioned it. I'm like,
What's your price?
I'm like, oh, hi.
How much is this? How much is your facial?
Do you carry this product? Can I pick it up immediately?
Hi, how are you?
I'm totally kidding. Actually, I'm not. Okay.
But thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and we hope you all had a happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I almost forgot.
Yes.
Now, peace out, bitches.
Peace out, bitches.
Bye.
Bye-bye.